English Story Times, Book 48, Story 7. Turtleneck and crewneck sweaters. Line 1. It's good to wear a sweater. It's good to wear a sweater. When the weather starts getting a lot cooler or cold. It's good to wear a sweater when the weather starts getting a lot cooler or cold. Question. When are sweaters good to wear? When are sweaters good to wear? It's good to wear a sweater when the weather starts getting a lot cooler or cold. Line 2. The mustard color sweater has a turtleneck. The purple folded sweater has a crew neck. The mustard color sweater has a turtleneck, and the purple folded sweater has a crew neck. Questions. What's the color of mustard? What's the color of mustard? And besides their colors, what are two differences about them? About the sweaters we see. About the sweaters we see. Besides their colors, what are two differences about the sweaters we see? Well, the mustard color sweater has a turtleneck, and the purple folded sweater has a crew neck. Line 3. Another name for the sailors on a ship is the crew of the ship. Another name for the sailors on a ship is a crew of a ship. What are the two names for the guys that work on a ship? What are the two names for the guys that work on a ship? Well, another name for the sailors on a ship is the crew of the ship. Line 4. The words sweat and sweater look similar but have meanings completely unrelated in most situations. The words sweat and sweater look similar but have meanings completely unrelated in most situations. Question. What can you say about sweat and sweater? What can you say about sweat and sweater? The words sweat and sweater look similar but have meanings completely unrelated in most situations. Line 5. They could have a relationship. If you wear a sweater, in hot weather, you'll sweat. They could have a relationship. If you wear a sweater in hot weather, you'll sweat. Question. In what situation could they be related? In what situation could they be related? They could have a relationship if you wear a sweater in hot weather, you'll sweat. Okay. Line 6. We should get our sweaters out of storage. We should get our sweaters out of storage when the weather starts getting cold. When the weather starts getting cold. We should get our sweaters out of storage when the weather starts getting cold. Questions. Where are sweaters kept in the summer? Kept in the summer. Where are sweaters kept in the summer? And when should a person get them out of storage? Get them out of storage. When should a person get them out of storage? We should get our sweaters out of storage when the weather starts getting cold. Line 7. Sweaters should fit loosely or baggy. Loosely or baggy. Sweaters should fit loosely or baggy. How should a sweater fit a person? Fit a person. How should a sweater fit a person? Well, sweaters should fit loosely or baggy. Line 8. A clothes dryer can ruin my sweater. Oof. A clothes dryer can ruin my sweater by shrinking it. By shrinking it. A clothes dryer can ruin my sweater by shrinking it. Question. What can kill? What can kill a sweater? A sweater. What can kill a sweater? And what will a clothes dryer do? What will a clothes dryer do to a sweater? To a sweater. What will a clothes dryer do to a sweater? Line 9. Loose-fitting pants are the same as baggy pants. Loose-fitting pants are the same as baggy pants. Question. What are loose-fitting pants called? Loose-fitting pants called. What are loose-fitting pants called? Well, loose-fitting pants are the same as baggy pants. Okay, your goal here is 53 seconds. You ready? Here we go. It's good to wear a sweater when the weather starts getting a lot cooler or cold. The mustard colored sweater has a turtleneck. The purple folded sweater has a crew neck. Another name for the sailors on a ship is the crew of a ship. The words sweat and sweater look similar but have meanings completely unrelated in most situations. They could have a relationship. If you wear a sweater in hot weather, you'll sweat. We should get our sweaters out of storage when the weather starts getting cold. Sweaters should fit loosely or baggy. A clothes dryer can ruin my sweater by shrinking it. Loose-fitting pants are the same as baggy pants.